Yeah, how is your heart pounding? You're
Oh
feeling
my gosh.
just energy coursing through your veins.
Get rid of that rush.
Contradiction.
Or drink a Mountain Dew and lean into that rush.
Mountain Dew and Doritos.
I wish it didn't have work tomorrow so I could, but
Mountain Dew or do not. There is no try.
damn.
I'm the first person that's thought of that.
Load game, because I see 0% progress.
We're also, we can't see the stream.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
I know.
It is 8 p.m.
It's not
Stream
for
contradiction.
you guys. Alright. Where were we? What was the story so far?
Oh gosh.
Let's look at our evidence.
The Salvia, the Third Eye Flyer,
Flyer.
Liam.
So, oh yeah, that's right. We just talked to the daddy boy.
Yes,
And
the
he
very
was-
evil man.
He was like, "You're not gonna get anything out of me. Try your worst." And we were like, "I'll talk to you later." Actually,
Yep. Okay, so we should probably go talk to him. Yep, right here.
what do you think of this symbol? What if I show you this? Oh, I love this man. I think I might be in love with this man.
He's very good. Never mind.
He's very charismatic.
Something about his mole skin that I just. Oh.
Right?
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
All right. I mean, I guess we could just
hasn't
go.
asked about this.
No, go hard. Go with the symbol. Make the symbol. Make the hand gesture.
Okay, well, hold on. Where is it? And symbol carving.
Yes. That's
That's
it.
the carving. Oh,
That's
yeah.
the one.
If I did this, would it mean anything to you?
I presume you've seen an Atlas student doing that.
Ah, so this is an Atlas thing.
Well, it wasn't exactly our idea. The students started doing it spontaneously to show commitment to the cause. Cute, really. Which student did you see doing that?
I'm not sure.
I'll kill
But he
him.
was carving it into a tree. I told him to stop.
Did you really? Why?
Defacing public property.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. What's the punishment for that kind of thing nowadays? Prison sentence?
Oh, it's usually a fine.
All right. What about defiling public liberty? Does that carry a fine too?
Oddly enough, the student in question argued a similar point. Is that something you encourage on the Atlas course?
We encourage people who put ideas first and moral anachronisms second.
That's why I
The
shit.
problem with the
neighbors.
law, Inspector, is that it's out of date.
Well, I suppose that's a matter of opinion. However, you still respect it.
Respect it. I abide by it. We all play by the book, Inspector, but that's only because of the threat of possible incarceration.
Oh, murder.
Reluctantly abides by the law. What a great detail to have.
I guess.
How well did you know?
Oh, I
Kate?
should turn on subtitles too.
I don't
yeah.
know it at
They're
all.
very British.
Met her a few times. But the cause, that's about all.
So when was the last time you saw her?
Last Friday, I just popped out to the course and
Aha!
about 7.
Oh,
Did you speak to her then?
It's possible.
And how did she seem? Was she happy, sad, preoccupied?
She was drunk.
All right, we got that part.
Yeah, let
Thank
me.
you. Probably be back later.
What?
I need
bye.
to later.
Oh, subtitles?
Yeah, I need to.
You can't do that from within those screens?
I don't know.
Interesting.
There we go.
I don't think you have an
Subtitles on.
option thing in that screen.
And there's no display thing for bigger, so we're just gonna be fine with this.
That's
You
fine.
guys don't notice. It's a little
Atlas
720p
grades,
box
right?
on mine, so alright. Just had to
A
step
few more
outside for a sec.
questions, if you don't mind.
Step out for a quick sig.
Do you know if Kate had lost this? It's her driving license.
How would I know that?
You didn't see it lying around
How would
anywhere.
anybody know that? Why do we keep asking people about it?
Right.
Done.
It's
Did you know
homebrew.
anything about Simon Thompson's bike?
No.
What? I love the main character. He's just so.
Did you know anything about Simon Thompson's bike?
No.
We should edit in. That's just his answer for anything.
Everything.
No.
Is it worth asking about the screwdriver? Paul. Oh,
Bottles.
Oh, wait.
The color
No, there we
coding
go.
on this is confusing.
yeah.
Ever tried Simon's homebrew? Simon Thompson?
No, I haven't. I wouldn't touch anything that has had Simon's fingers in it.
Okay.
I mean, obviously,
Simple-
his
a simple no
homebrew
would
was
suffice.
made with fingers being in it.
I spit in my own brew.
Have
I mean,
you seen
how
this
else?
before?
Looks familiar. Where did you find it?
It was in the woods.
Presumably had something to do with Kate or a killer.
Well, that's what I'm trying to establish.
Shouldn't it be in an evidence
And I
bag
have
inspector
4
in
hours
case
to
of
do it.
contamination?
I didn't have one with me, unfortunately.
Well, don't go testing it for DNA, will you? It's got yours all over it.
Ooh, ooh.
He's just
I
like,
think they
Wait,
can-
but I didn't do it. I didn't do the murder, did I?
oh no, I better
Got my
turn
DNA all
myself in.
over it.
What do you know about this?
It's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol we use sometimes on the course. Little bird in cage flying away. Freeing themselves from their past is the analogy.
So do they get them when they join the course or something?
No, not as a rule. I think I bought one once as a present.
Oh, not for Kate, by any chance?
No, not for Kate. I can't really remember who it was for. A birthday present, maybe for one of the students.
Which student?
I've no idea.
Get him.
lie.
Insists he didn't buy it for Kate.
Well, we all know where Kate got hers.
That's right. It was Emma.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good with names, guys. I just want you to recognize
I'm really
that.
bad at
What did
names.
you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
You didn't hear anything about an argument in the pub?
Should I have?
No, that's fine.
This guy's just stonewalling us too.
Yeah. Should
what
I
I do
have?
with
I don't
this.
know. This town is like
What do you
4
know about
people in it,
this?
so
Looks
maybe.
like a mask.
You don't recognize it?
Not particularly. Looks like a monarch mask.
What's a monarch mask?
Monarch is a fancy dress.
Mollusk.
Ryan goes there sometimes.
Oh wait, that's Urban Outfitters.
So we got more information on that. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Could you tell me a bit about this?
Had it designed by an agency
And when was that?
last year.
Is that when you started the business?
Yes, I suppose so.
Doubt.
Have you ever seen one of these before?
Jeez,
I believe it's a
That's like this
scrying
this
mirror
bag of
taken
tricks
thing.
and
I
trinkets.
know.
Never used one.
What else is he gonna pull out?
Scrying mirror.
Put your finger in
So
this.
you have no
Chinese
interest at all
finger
in this sort of thing.
No,
Does the Atlas course use them at all?
not at all. Strange question.
Alright, I missed that.
Oh, you replayed it?
No. Knows the mirrors is for scrying. Never used one. No interest. Alright.
Why would
Whoops.
he have used
If
this
I
for
did
a mirror?
this, would it mean
Whoopsies.
I did this. Ah,
Pokes him in the eye.
that was freedom phrase.
Can you tell me a little about the Atlas phrase, free to be free?
Where did you hear
Dumb
that?
phrase.
I was talking to one of your students.
It's a little phrase we conjured up to summarize our objectives.
What is your objective, if you don't mind me asking?
Mine, or do you mean the course's objective?
On the course.
Do you know what this symbol is?
The
He flips them
objective of
off.
the course is to free people from bondage. We teach that most people are crippled by their past, by guilt, their attitudes, their beliefs, all that kind of nonsense.
Guilt cripples people.
Feeling guilty in business is like a meat eater feeling guilty in an abattoir. Guilt comes from the archaic emotional centers of the brain. It's a vestige of our animal ancestry, that's all. In business, you heed it at your peril.
I think abattoir. Ooh.
I'm sorry, Inspector.
Oh
my
no, the
house
ghosts
is
have
behind
come.
you. Would you mind closing the door?
Ghosts, see him out, please.
So, you believe
Let's replay it, see if it
that guilt
happens.
has no place in business?
None at all. I have few beliefs, Inspector, but that's one of them.
And what if you have done something wrong?
Well, that's the whole point. Guilt has nothing to do with it.
Interesting opinion.
He's just gonna kick my ass.
Get your ass over here, boy. I'll whoop you.
Know what this is, by any chance?
I've no idea. Gardening isn't my kind of thing. Rebecca would probably know. I presume you've met Rebecca.
Yes,
I'm sure she'd enjoy telling you what it is. She's the kind of woman who likes to feel superior. Would probably marry a millionaire and then decide to run her own pub.
Yes, why was that?
Well, she isn't exactly housewife material.
Ooh.
Ooh.
She likes to be in control, like Wyatt. Shame, isn't it, that I'm in control of both of them?
Shame, isn't it? Oh, he let
she-
something slip.
She looks more, he looks more like her father.
Yeah.
Some of the facial expressions look similar to the ones she makes. Anyways.
Have you ever heard of Salvia divinorum, or magic mint?
Sounds like it might be a drug.
It's a hallucinogenic plant. Legal, as a matter of fact.
I'm not a drug
Like to try some?
taker, Inspector. I have no enthusiasm for voluntarily poisoning your brain.
And you've never seen anyone on the course taking it.
Well, if someone had, they wouldn't have done it openly. We don't allow drugs or alcohol on our course. We like to tell the students that success is the best drug.
That's good.
Whether you buy into that, of course, is another matter.
How do you
Time to
measure
get-
success?
Time to get high on life, kids.
In ounces.
How well did you know Liam?
Liam, who?
Liam, who took his life.
Oh,
Oh, the bloke I killed last year.
as far as I remember, he was a good student, confident, outgoing.
Little
You
hard to
didn't notice any
strangle.
problems?
I believe he had problems at home.
Were you there when he died?
Wasn't a fan of swimming.
Yes.
And afterwards? You didn't see him after the meeting?
No.
What was Liam like that night?
No. Apart from being drunk, or possibly because of that, he seemed perfectly happy.
He was drunk.
Well, I assume the bottle in his hand contained whiskey and not lemonade.
Lots of similarities to Kate, don't you think? Drinking, depression, is that normal for the students?
People come into the Atlas course for quick solutions to their problems. And when they don't get them as quickly as they might have liked, sometimes their impatience gets the better of them.
So he said that they don't. Leon had been drinking at the seminar, and then they don't allow drugs.
Do we want to do the last one real quick? And then, or do you want to try to get that right now?
Let's try it. Let's try that one.
Okay. Where was the...
Salvia divinorum doesn't allow drugs or alcohol on the site.
Yeah.
Ah.
So if you don't allow drink or drugs onto the site, why did you allow Liam to drink whiskey all night?
Well, we did give him various warnings. Did try to stop him, but didn't work.
But you let him stay on the course?
Yeah, well, we couldn't throw him out. This isn't a primary school, Inspector. We're not the police. We can't enforce these rules. If they pay their fees, they're entitled to stay on the course.
And what if they want to take drugs?
As long as they do it with discretion, frankly, I don't care if they want to wipe or inject paint stripper all over their faces.
Do you store any alcohol at Atlas?
No.
Is there a kitchen?
Why, do you want to go down there and check?
Well, obviously you wouldn't mind if what you're saying is true.
Of course I wouldn't mind. It's past the lavatories down the corridor, but you won't find any drugs in there or
It
alcohol.
sounds like he's trying to be Alan Rickman.
Whether I find alcohol at Atlas or not, it probably isn't particularly relevant. But it's worth a look anyway.
I love to inject paint stripper into my face.
All over my face.
You got something all over your
Know
face. Yes, paint
about
strip.
this.
Injected.
I
into it.
injected
So you've been graced with Goebbels' company already, have you? James, our local minister for propaganda. I suppose Ryan already told you about our actual previous incarnation.
He explained, yes.
Did he tell you anything scandalous?
Not unless you count the suicide.
Well, these things happen.
Was it your idea?
The suicide?
Third
Yes.
eye.
Yeah, I suppose it was. As my son had started to atrophy, I decided I ought to give him something to do.
And third eye was the same as Atlas, teaching business skills.
Very similar.
So Liam's death didn't prompt you to make any changes?
There was nothing we could do about Liam's death, Inspector, any more than we could do anything about Kate's. It was out of our control.
You can't blame me for wondering, Paul. 2 student deaths in 2 years.
It's called a coincidence, Inspector. I expect they ate fast
A
food
town full
also.
of 10 people?
But you're not investigating all the local chippies, are you?
You only have one, and yes, I am investigating it.
What's a chippy?
Alright, let's check out that kitchen.
Oh yeah, we're done? You think that's the only contradiction?
I think we've got some evidence to find.
Okay. Oh no, it's doing that thing where I can't.
Oh,
There.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
nice.
So we go back to the.
Go down behind Brandon House. Is this where Alice is, or?
No, the
No,
Alice.
this is at the other end of the map.
Alice
Got
is
it.
over here.
Got it. Oh yeah, we shouldn't forget to just wander around the woods.
So the
Right.
kitchen
Ah.
must be down the corridor there, if what Paul said is true.
Cool.
DVD video, huh?
Ooh. Click on some stuff.
Oh.
Got some salvia. There it is.
Straws!
Interesting.
XXX. Do
well,
not
there's
move.
a TV right there with a DVD player. I don't think anyone will mind if I have a quick look at this.
I mean, content warning, this might get dirty.
Yeah, this is weird.
I'm just kidding. 3 X's, that was my joke. Alright.
You know what? 3 X's were also on dynamite things.
Oh, that's true.
Or moonshine,
Dynamite's very phallic, though.
I guess.
Where's.
That's a nice shot of the buttons on that TV.
Wait, they're not there
Free to
anymore.
be free.
So this chum.
Silence.
Freedom, true freedom, means freedom from many vices that society had traditionally believed to be virtues. Self-criticism, self-doubt, guilt. Ladies and gentlemen,
Whoa.
these are not virtues. These are sins. Born
Some
of fake morality
virtues
implanted
last
deep
war.
within our minds and collective consciousness by governments
To
and
these
religions
people, I
through the
say
ages,
999.
with the sole purpose of preventing the masses, stopping us from achieving the same success, happiness, and freedom enjoyed by those at the very pinnacle of society. I'm going to show you that common morality is nothing more than the cynical creation of an elite desperate to stay in power. An elite hell-bent on preventing you from reaching your full potential. by making
And I'm
you feel
so
guilty
mad
for
about
pursuing
it.
success. But the good
This
news
is the worst Oprah I've ever
you
seen.
can take back control.
They won't
You
even
can
give anything
become the
away for
success you deserve to
free.
be.
Everybody check under your seats.
Atlas
I
will
don't give
you
shit
a
away for
unique
free, you're all
and powerful
rubes.
Advantage. Life in all
That's
its
the guilt.
Technicolor
It's
glory
the
can be
guilt
yours.
under your chairs.
All that you have to do is to stay,
In school?
embrace it,
In
Oh.
school.
enjoy it, and learn to love your ambition.
And now, the
Welcome
9-inch
to
nails.
Atlas.
I like how there's creepy, like, cat eyes in the logo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I didn't get a whole lot out of that. Try a DVD from the pile.
The same one?
Oh.
It looks like the same one.
Is that the one we just did? Did we not do XXX? Okay, sorry.
Show inventory.
I
There
thought
we
that
go.
was the suspicious DVD.
Forgot we had to do that.
Who made this?
Who would be holding a camera like this? While they're going through people's shit.
Who would burn that to a DVD?
Well, that was
What was in
odd.
that?
Looked like someone pickpocketing, but why make a video of it?
I wonder if it was from a dead girl or something.
Oh.
Think about it.
A
Weird.
dead boy.
Did we get any clues from that?
Not really. Probably something else to talk about, right?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Suspicious? Yeah. We can talk to people.
Weird. That's weird.
Who should we go to with that one? Is Ryan
James.
available to talk to?
No. Let's just talk to the dad. Oh, yeah. While we're here.
We're
let's
here,
talk
so
to
it's
this here.
Yeah,
right
why
down
don't
the
you check the
hallway.
other rooms?
Try the lounge. I think we got more stuff to show him, too. Oh, well. He's not in.
Try
How about
again.
the door on the right?
Let yourself go.
Oh.
Oh, that's completely normal.
Feel your soul.
Beep, 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 beep.
I like the guy's neck hair.
To break free.
Wait. Is that a voodoo doll?
Yep.
Excellent, Hannah.
Well,
Excuse me.
Could you come back later, please?
what's going on here?
Please, leave.
Sorry, Ryan, there's a few more questions I have to ask you yet, and time's ticking by.
Leave.
Oh, Jenks. What if I did this?
Have any of you seen... If I did this, would any of you say anything? Shut.
Shut up, Wanka.
Ooh, we got a new
Ooh,
thing.
we got something else to talk about.
Doll burning ceremony.
Doll burning.
Are you in here now?
Ryan, where'd you go? I'm lost. I can't find the bathroom.
Just real quick.
There was a rude teen in the bathroom. I'm scared.
A rude teen. So talk to the daddy, think? Oh, wait. Glad I left.
A lock thing.
So many messy people in this town.
Yeah.
I'm here to pick up everybody's trash. Let's wander through the woods.
Okay.
There might be clues in the woods. There's always clues in the woods.
I think I need to go get a beverage in a sec.
Okay. You can talk to Rebecca while you're there.
All this detectiving is making you thirsty.
That's right.
Ooh.
Now. But yeah, there's something very
Body
clean
found.
about the presentation in this game that's pleasing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're done. Nothing there.
That's it for the
Okay.
woods.
Finally, we got all the clues from the woods.
Should we go have a word with our friends? Emma or Simon?
Yeah,
Sure.
we're here.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
Just jumps through the window. All right, so these things. I'm going to step
Tell me
away
about
while
this
she's talking.
XXX DVD.
Have you
Mind
seen
if I pop
this
this in?
before?
No? Don't think so.
Hello?
Why don't you ask her about the
Joe?
Joe?
It's Joe.
Oh
okay.
wait, he went to get his drink, didn't he?
Did he?
Or noise in the background.
All right,
Might
what
be.
juicy tidbit did we
Yes.
get from that one?
Sorry, what?
I said, what juicy tidbit did we get from that?
Nothing.
Great.
Nothing.
What do you know about doll burning?
Doll burning, I think was something that they did on the course. Simon mentioned it.
Oh, they didn't do that when you were there.
No.
Okay. So, not really anything that she can help with. All right. Well, thanks
Be
for telling
back
me.
later on, if that's
Oh, it
okay.
said visit Simon. Shit. Let me just walk
She
outside.
didn't know about the remote control?
Nope. Said not worth asking.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Have you seen this?
This. He chucks it at his face.
Also, I love your work in
sorry.
Doctor Who.
What do you know about doll burning?
Not on the course. It's a ritual thing. It's getting rid of things that you don't need. Throw it into the fire.
And that's a good thing.
Well, yeah, it helps you getting rid of things you don't need, so you can move on and take control
Throw it in the
again.
fire.
So what
Throw
are
the fire.
masterful?
They're just to help you get into the right frame of mind. Just get you into the zone, help with the trance.
A trance?
Yeah. It's like self-hypnosis. We do it on the course sometimes. It's just to help you get into the right frame of mind,
So you hypnotize yourself?
Does he not know what a trance is?
Just stare into a mirror and chant something, just say the same thing over and over again. Or you could just close your eyes and put yourself into a trance. Some people can do that.
And that's safe?
Well, yeah. Hypnosis doesn't work the way that most people think it does. You can't just be hypnotized if you don't want to be hypnotized. But
Just
you
say,
can
I
learn
don't
to
want to be
hypnotize yourself.
hypnotized.
What did you say it was called? Auto-hypnosis?
This guy's never heard of meditation. He's so
hypnosis,
confused.
same thing, really.
You just close your eyes
Simon
and
was
think.
a bit
What the
too
hell?
quick to play down the role of auto-hypnosis on the course. I'll have to ask around about this.
What is this self-care you're on about? I don't understand.
Throwing things into a fire
We probably didn't get
while
anything
you're
from that, right?
hypnotized.
Not for him.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Thanks, bud.
There's a lot of potential threads now. Like a lot of statements people have said. It's going to be hard to find contradictions if they're not immediately obvious.
Yeah. Becca? Or not? Should we go straight to...
Talk to Daddy.
All right.
See what Daddy's doing.
I guess there's different types of daddies.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Talk to our father, Daddy.
Seen this before?
Oh, Daddy can't see very well.
The writing looks familiar, but no.
The XXX. Something about that.
It's got to be Ryan.
It looks familiar, but I don't know. I've never seen a DVD before.
Where's my tea?
Ronald Weasley.
What can you tell me about doll burning at Atlas?
Well, not very much. It's one of Ryan's ideas. My son is under the illusion that he's a genius.
Oops.
Okay.
Long
Stares you
linger on
down.
that. Who is it worth asking about
Can you
the
tell me
jaw?
more about the auto-hypnosis techniques used on the course?
Probably Ryan.
We don't use hypnosis on the course.
Not at all.
Not anymore.
So, how was it used?
Hypnosis is probably the wrong word, Inspector. It's nothing to do with the trances or things like that. It was meant to force... to help students.
Did you?
You can't force anybody into being hypnotized. You have to want to be hypnotized. It's not something out of your control. You can't be hurt or damaged in any way by hypnosis.
Except for
So you've never
suicide.
put pressure on students to enter into hypnosis?
It would be impossible to do so.
Unless they were drugged.
Or drunk.
I guess that's it for that.
Yeah. I don't see why anybody else would have more information than this, though. Doll burning was Ryan's idea. Seems like could go somewhere, but
I think the is not used on the course anymore. Didn't we just see them kind of doing that?
Yeah. Because that was part of the doll burning thing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not going to work, but just for funsies.
Yeah, I wonder how.
Yeah, I didn't
press on that.
We just saw them do it.
Okay.
I probably only have time for one segment, so once we kind of move on to 9 o'clock, I'll probably have to call it quick.
Okay, if we get there, we'll see.
Let's
I
go
guess
to
Becca's
pub.
Oh wait, our buddy.
No.
Yes.
No.
Not here. Our buddy.
They go to the farm.
Save James for last, dude. Can't have your desserts before your mains. Come on.
We're already here.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
I'm already here. I'll talk to James.
Okay.
Seen this before?
No,
Yeah,
what
seen
is
that
it?
one.
Do you recognize it?
No. Should I?
Come on, James.
Do you have a
James,
DVD
what the
player,
hell?
James? You want to check
Wait.
this out? It's kind of weird.
You
You'd
tell me
like
about
it.
this XXX DVD. I like how it says "Do not move," and he just took it.
What
I'm
do you
a
know
policeman.
about doll burning?
Doll burning? What sort of doll burning?
It doesn't mean anything to you.
No. Should it?
No, that's okay.
Doll burning.
So silly.
Doll burning.
Ever heard of auto-hypnosis, James? Self-hypnosis.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's
And
describing.
what do you know about it?
It's another name for scrying. Some people call it auto-hypnosis, I call it scrying.
Right. So you're saying scrying is just self-hypnosis?
Scrying? You can scry on anything. I don't use a mirror. I can scry watching the clouds. Maybe the water on a lake in the moonlight.
And when you're watching the water, what happens? You go into a trance?
You lose yourself
No.
and you're unconscious.
Come
You go
on.
deeper and
What's this
deeper.
about
You
doll
swim around.
burning?
Try not to go too
Doll
deep.
burning.
Because if you go too deep, you start drowning.
Go
You get
into this
dragged
sunken
down to
place.
the bottom. As long as you stay swimming, come to the surface again. Then you wake up and see the world as it really is.
Ooh.
It's like a journey to a place people talk about, but no one's ever seen. You're thinking about Kate, aren't you?
What makes you say that?
She bought a mirror. Sold her one last year.
Was she into using mirrors like that?
No idea. But she bought one.
Right.
Cool.
Do we have a new thing?
Nope.
What?
Thank you.
That was
Probably be back
useful
later.
information. Where do we go from here otherwise?
Becca.
Yes, we talked to Becca, and then, I don't know, then wander around for more clues, hopefully.
Well,
Nope.
it is her husband, so
Whoops.
I would hope. We should have asked, what's her face? Did we get more information about the Freedom Necklace?
So,
No, I don't
Other
think
than Creepy Man bought one?
yeah. Not that we could present to somebody else.
so. Someone's gonna be in the left of the
She not
restaurant
here?
over here. No, I gotta ring the bell.
Ooh.
Ask about a few more things, please. Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry. Ask Ryan.
I want
Can't find
to,
him.
but he's
Can't
busy.
find him.
I can't find him.
What do you know about doll burning at Atlas?
Only that it's part of the course. I'm not entirely sure what they're for, but I made dozens for him.
You made them?
Oh, Ryan can't make anything. He's practically dyspraxic.
What does dyspraxic mean? Click on the button. Click on dyspraxic. Oh, I guess that doesn't give you more information.
No.
Do you know anything about hypnosis used on the Atlas course?
Are you sure you mean hypnosis or the power of persuasion?
What's the difference?
Not a lot. But if you want someone to do something, it's usually easier to ask nicely.
Atlas used persuasion techniques.
Would you give me a free beer?
Well, don't all businesses use it, Inspector? Ever heard of advertising?
No.
Great.
Tell me more about it.
Great.
I
Thanks.
think you're talking about two different things.
It's a little different. So go. That's a really long word. Go up. Something about the mask, maybe. Cardboard mask. Thanks to the mask, just Ryan's, and then Ryan is dyspraxic or whatever. Boo.
Let's go
That's
see if
all
we
for
can
the
see
moment.
Ryan real
Thank
quick.
you.
I feel like he's kind of the last.
Hurrah.
Oh.
The DVD! That's all they took. It must have been deliberate. Someone clearly wanted that back. Nice and helpful of them to leave a piece of evidence behind, though.
Oh.
At this point, I would call the chief. Yeah, I just got mugged. I want some backup.